Okay, in an ambush, you don't get to deploy your troops. They're just caught here in column formation, as if they're on the march, and then the enemy, you can see, can deploy anywhere around me. The Hattori have chosen to deploy on either side of me. So I've got some powerful sword infantry on either side of me. Over here, there's a few bows. I think I'm actually going to focus on this army first. I'm going to rush everything I have straight towards them. I'm going to run my archers in this direction towards the hill, and then I'll let them start taking shots at these troops. And I'll use my cavalry to quickly rush around and give these guys grief while my infantry takes care of business. So we're not going to have much time, so let's start the battle here and get things moving. So Control I for infantry, run them that way, Control M for missiles. Get my missiles up here on this, and then my cavalry is Control C, and I'm going to hurry up and get them right behind these troops. So you can see the enemy general here is making a run right for my archers. But I'm going to intercept him with whatever unit this is. It's my Yashigaru, so that was a good unit to intercept with. Okay, my cav is, I don't want to get them involved with that just yet. Okay, I'm going to catch this unit here and then just hammer and anvil them right out of the fight. The enemy gen here is all mixed up with my troops. The hammer and anvil didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Let's pull off and try another one. Our general's going to have to get over it. It's part of a battle. Get out of that fight, you morons! It shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be this hard to extrude your men from the fight, but sometimes it gets that way. There we go. There was a successful hammer and anvil. I'm now going to turn my missile troops around and start hammering these enemy infantry that are headed my way. There's going to be the majority of the Hattori troops gone right there. So this is another reason why it's good to have cavalry, even if it's just light cavalry. Put my missile troops on skirmish, that way I don't have to take care of them. Let's go hammer and anvil these guys out of the fight real quick. Yeah, see, my missile troops are on skirmish, so these Yashigaru aren't going to be able to catch them. And I'm going to go get rid of these archers real quick before they inflict too much damage on my cav. Redirect the attention of my infantry onto these units that haven't routed yet. So you can see that what was initially a pretty nice situation for the Hattori has quickly turned against them. So you can use some quick decisions like this in order to inflict a pretty massive amount of damage onto enemy troops that would have otherwise had a bit of an advantage. It caused me some pretty good casualties. You can see some of my horsemen and a couple of my infantry units got beat up. The Hattori had some good sword units here. But anyway, I'll see you back on the campaign map, so that was kind of an interesting fight. Alright, back here on the campaign map, I'm just going to go ahead and march on Iga. You can see that the marching is slow going through these woods, but maybe I can capture it before the Saito do. I don't want them to have any more land than they do, because they're just going to be an irritant after the realm divide also, even though they're my ally right now. Allies don't always stay that way. Let's see, Owari, need a little bit more money to upgrade it to a fortress. And I do want to upgrade Musashi to a fortress also, so let's save a little bit more money here. You probably want to upgrade a few castles all the way up to like the 5,000 level. Check it out, those stupid leftover Hattori troops are going to try and be an irritant back there, so try and take care of this. See, the Yamana want a peace treaty? Sure, I don't even know why I'm fighting you, to be honest, or where you're at. I should have made him my vassal. Whoops. A lot of times you can make them be your vassal whenever they want a peace treaty like that. See, yeah, my other vassal up there is just absolutely bashing and trashing all over the place. It's kind of nice. Like I said, it'll make sure that those clans up there aren't overly powerful. So we have mounting unrest in Issei again. Auxiliary supplies, ample supplies. I don't want to spend 2,000 bucks on that crap. I don't know what the heck these people are so upset about. Look, see? No taxes. Quit complaining. Got it better than everybody else. Put a couple of troops there to garrison that town so they'll shut up. I wish I didn't have to march to hit this Hattori army, because now it's going to take me a whole nother turn to get to Iga, but I can't just leave these guys behind my lines, as they'll be causing me difficulty. Now I'll march to Iga. Like I said, hopefully the Saito don't beat me there. Alright, I should have enough money to go ahead and upgrade one of these castles to a fortress. I'll go ahead and start here in Owari. So it looks like I can build another building here as well. So I'll upgrade that to the fortress, and then I'll build a sake den, which should again help further. Will allow me to recruit ninja, but also help me to increase my economy because it's one of those buildings that has that effect. All this stuff is just going to be strengthening my infrastructure and preparing me for a prolonged war that's going to come at the Realm Divide. So maybe it's not as exciting to some of you because I'm not expanding, but expanding fast is great to an extent. But you have to be able to keep up the fight, and money is kind of like the sinews of war, really. So if you don't have money, then you're not going to be able to keep a war going, especially whenever all these places start to turn on me. I'm going to have to get very defensive in some areas, but very offensive in other areas. Realm Divide? I didn't do it.
Tree, for that is where the axe strikes first.
That's a surprise on me, because I didn't capture any more provinces. Maybe it's the Iki that got the Realm Divide, because it's on their turn here.
We are victims of conspiracy.
Or someone else did. Interesting.
I am called an enemy of the state. Must have vision.
I'm kind of confused what's going on here.
Must prepare for war.
Oh, it's counting the crap. I see what happened. Crap, double crap. Triple crap. Dang it, I forgot. Since the Iki were my vassals, it's counting their areas towards my victory conditions. And since they were up there capturing provinces, they just forced the Realm Divide on me. Oh, piece of dog do. This is bad. This is very, very bad. So yeah, now everybody's going to declare war on me. The US Segi and the Iki are still my allies. The US Segi aren't going to do me a whole lot of good. Sweet crap. That's bad. Yeah, because I am just not prepared. Construct a building. Wow. Yeah, that's bad. The Saito, I don't even know if they're still my allies. Wow, this is gonna make me think here. This is gonna make me think. We're gonna have to stay alive, stay sharp. The Iki fortunately have a huge army here, so I'm gonna want to keep them. The problem is the Realm Divide is gonna continuously have an effect on these guys, and eventually they're gonna turn against me. That's kind of unfortunate. Anybody who's not my ally now, if I can make an ally out of them, I think that Realm Divide thing doesn't have the same effect, or at least I know it doesn't work that way with the vassals. So the Saito are kind of indifferent towards me, and they are fairly strong. So let's go ahead and see if I can make an alliance with them. Or it says, cannot ally with an ally of your enemies. Let's see, their enemies are the... Let's see, it says it cannot ally with an ally of your enemies. So, let's see, my enemies, Saito, are allies with these guys. So, let's request a trade agreement, and maybe that'll kind of make them feel a little bit better towards me, and at least they won't attack me. Such an offer cannot be accepted. I don't see why not. Let's demand that they break an alliance with these guys.
To seek a worthy outcome to our discussions.
How about you break the alliance with these guys, and I threaten you.
We may be honest folk, but we are not to be treated as fools.
Alright, fools. You should have taken that offer, because now you're going to get it. How come I'm not trading with the Iki?
Welcome. I'm here to listen.
Right now they're indifferent towards me, and they're my vassal, which is kind of bad. Let's take a look at some of these. US Degi are still friendly towards me. I mean, it won't stay that way because of the Realm Divide. It's going to get worse and worse, but I'm not worried about them because, like I said, they're just a one province kind of deal. The Eco-Iki, yeah, the Realm Divide. I think it's kind of gay that the Realm Divide has an effect on your, that Realm Divide has an effect on your vassals. It probably shouldn't be that way. So these guys aren't going to stay as my friends for long, and I don't feel like paying them money because it's just not going to work. I'll just actually be happy to fight them eventually. So let's think this through. The Hattori are at war with us, so we definitely want to get them out of the way. So let's go ahead and, this army is totally not capable of capturing Kyoto either. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the Hattori out of the way. So, Great Clan destroyed. That should be the Hattori, so they should be gone. Just build another building for my income. Wow, this is going to be tricky. It's going to be real tricky. I kind of want to leave this army here for the time being, just because I need it to defend my homelands. Right now my income is still steady, and that's good. I mean, it may not stay that way forever, but it's good for the time being. I need to upgrade this castle here, but for now I might want to just train a few more troops to help hold it. I've got some good bow coverage. Train another Ashigaru, just to make this castle fairly difficult for enemies to take, and I'm going to want to do the same in Kai, because this is going to be another kind of choke point that I can use to fend off invasions into my territory. It says I can upgrade this Matsuke. Don't really know how important that is at the moment, but there we go. Okay, that's pretty much all the money I have for now. Well, are there enemy... I was going to see if there's any enemy agents around. Got my ninja handy here if I need it. It's going to be hard for me to try and assassinate this Shogun since I... Of course, maybe the Eco-Iki can help me take the Shogunate. Since they're my ally, I may want to take advantage of that. Oh dang, I don't have the money to fix the castle on this mountain hideout on this turn. I'll take care of it on the next turn. I just unlocked a couple of achievements. Eradicate the Hattori and Soaring Fame.
Mutual interest, so that all may profit and
join the war
flourish
against the
as a
Date.
result.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe it'll make them happy for a little while longer. Just be one less country. I mean, I'm sure the Date aren't going to be directly affecting me, so let's see. Chosokabe, you're going to declare war on me. I need to get a navy trained, and fast, because I'm going to have to defend my shores, which that's going to take a lot of money too. Boy, this happened at a time when I wasn't real thrilled about it. I'm definitely going to call my allies to help, because at least if I can get them at war with each other, even maybe if they break their alliance with me, maybe they'll still be at war with each other, and cause each other some damage in the meantime. Again, I'm going to keep calling my allies to war with me. They're blockading a lot of my trade routes. This Realm Divide thing's going to be a pain in the butt. At least they'll be beating up on the Eco-Iki up there instead of me. The Saito are going to declare war on me too, so I guess I'm going to have to give them a firm butt kicking. It's a good thing my armies are in a good position to take them out. They're starting to march all over my lands, so we're going to want to put a quick end to that. This is going to be tricky indeed. The only thing I hate about the Realm Divide is that just like the people get angrier and angrier at you over time, and really the only way to settle it is by making them a vassal, but that's what I'll do. Every chance I get, I'm going to turn someone into a vassal at this point, just because it gives buffer zones to my homelands, and also General Convalesce. Turn to duty. Oh, I guess he got wounded in some kind of... action. Let's repair this building. My income is down, but it's not gone, so I mean it's still definitely manageable. Not going to be able to do everything that I had wanted to previously. Part of me wants to go siege the Shogunate, but this army is totally incapable of that. So let's see. I need some sword units really if I'm going to be able to take the Shogunate. But I can't really recruit them at the moment because I'm still repairing that castle. I do need to take I need to deal a death blow to the Saito though and get them out of this fight quick. I'm not really sure what their homelands are, so like what exactly are theirs. that I can take to turn them into a vassal, but I'm going to guess that maybe either Mino Omi is the Asai. I know I can turn that into a vassal. So that'd be a handy one for me to capture, actually, fairly quick.